What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this miniature Viking shield. It definitely turned out to take a lot longer than I expected it to because of drying times and just some hiccups that I had going on. But stick around, I hope you can get some great tips from it. Alright, so I have cut the basic shape of the Viking shield out. On here, as you can see, I have carved in some wood texture using just a ballpoint pen and stuff like that, and now I am sealing it up. And to try and keep it from warping as much as I can, I'm also going to seal up the back and the sides and everything like that. Hopefully I've got enough PVA glue paint water mix to get the backside as well. But on the front with the wood texture as well, as you can see, I may have done little circles, but in the end I wiped with the grain of the wood because the brush texture is going to give some added depth and some added layer to it as well. Alright, now I'm going to leave this all to dry. I put it on top of a little one of the medicine cups that have the thing on it, just so that there's not much surface contact on the area, so it hopefully comes off easily. And hopefully putting it on both sides, because this stuff, it's open cell foam, right? So this material, when one side is sealed off, it's kind of like wood, it will crumple, it'll pull in on itself because that stuff when it shrinks. So hopefully on the other side it'll bring it back down. So gonna leave that all to dry, and then we will come back and we'll start doing the paint job and everything on that. Just checked on it, the back's not completely dry yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start working on things like the handle that's going to come back here, and also the piece that's going to fit around the front there. So I still have the cutoff from that, so I can base all my sizing and everything from that. So let's start doing that. Alright, so now that I've put the steel little ball on it that you see in the middle of every Viking shield, I've also sealed that, so then that will be able to take paint and everything like that. And now I really just gotta wait for everything to completely dry before I start painting it. I'm gonna be putting down probably a yellow and red to make kind of like an orangish color as the base coat. Then I'm gonna use some off-white and some black to make some tans, and then I'm going to put everything on a black wash, let that dry. Alright, so everything looks dry, everything feels dry, so now I'm going to mock up the orange base coat. I'm going to leave that to dry, and as that's going on, I'm going to get something to make the handle out of on the back. Now that I've gotten this far, I am gonna take it. I'll do a little clear coat on it just to protect everything, and because it is acrylic, the water and everything will mix it together. So I'm gonna take it outside, put a clear coat on it, then bring it back in. Now that we've gotten the clear coat done, I have some black acrylic paint that's very watered down that I'm gonna go over and get into all the edges and stuff like that. Now this is the reason you make everything lighter than it needs to be, because at the end of the black wash, it's really gonna mud down and darken up all the colors and everything like that, as you can see. Now I am going to be wrapping this part around, which will be like even like a steel wrap going around behind it. I'm gonna be putting it pretty tight so everything lays nice and flat. So the glue has finally dried that we're going to be faking the rivets on. So now I'm going to be laying down a base coat of black on this and then dry brushing some silver. Now I'm going to do a little bit more weathering by adding some black shoe polish. Thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. Remember, if you like what you saw, give that thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm can push my video up to the front. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. There are some links down in the description below that help support the channel, help me keep making and do this kind of stuff for you all. And I will see you on the next one.